what's up? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I am Tyler. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we've got a beer review and it comes from TF Brewing out of Salt Lake City. That stands for Templin family. And this is going to be their Ferda, which is an Imperial IPA. This one comes in at 8.2%. And I picked this up while I was visiting Utah. We were in Salt Lake for a few days, and we hit up this brewery, and it was very, very nice. I mean, beautiful place. They had a large selection of beers on tap, as well as a bunch of cans. They had several IPAs. They had some sours. I think they had a Belgian triple, like a smoked Helles. A Doppelbock, Pale. What else do they have? Several. Like I said, I think I said several pilsners. They had like a Czech pilsner, a hoppy pilsner. But yeah, it was a great place, cool store. I actually got this hat while I was there. Pretty cool. And they got their logo. And along with that, I also bought this nice glass, and it's a little bit larger. But I love it. It's a really cool glass. It's got their logo on there. Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. This doesn't have a can-on date. I want to say this is their flagship IPA. Let's see. And I want to also say it's a American IPA, I think. Let's go ahead and get it in the glass, see what it's got in store. A little bit of water in there. Just washed it. Yeah, it's pouring very, very clear. Let's see here. They also specialize. They do a lot of slow pour stuff there. A lot of their pilsners and stuff like that are they use that slow pour tap, and yeah, they're for whatever reason that's their thing, and it was pretty cool. So we got ahead and got the whole beer in the glass here. So this easily held 16 ounces with a little room to spare aside from the head there. This thing is clear as can be. Look at my goofy looking bug face. Yeah, this beer looks like straw colored. There's a decent amount of carbonation bubbles streaming up. About 2.5 fingers of a fluffy bright white head. Looks killer. It kind of reminds me of a a Pilsner or some sort of lager there, but I may have poured too much in here, but it's that time. Let's go ahead, shove our nose in this. Ooh. Yeah, it's got American IPA written all over it. I'm getting some grapefruit, some pineapple. Getting a little of a spicy type of characteristic to it. Nice bready malt. Ooh, man. It's got some juicy type of hoppiness too, though. Ooh. Like juicy orange. Oh, man, it's getting a little more dank, too. It's got a little bit of that catty type of dank quality to it. A little bit of cat pee type thing. But there's also a distinct tropical note in there. Whew, I don't know if it's like a passion fruity type thing or... Oh, man, it smells sweet, but not malty sweet. It smells like fruity sweet, if that makes any sense. Keep getting a little bit of the head on me there. But yeah, man, this smells actually really killer. I'm excited to try this. I did try a hoppy pilsner there, and it was out of this world. I wish they would have had it in the cans, but they did not. So I picked up another 4 beers, but let's go ahead and dive into this one. Cheers. Let's do it. Ooh. Yeah. It's dank. It's juicy. It's got a little bit of a tropical characteristic to it. Basically just like the nose did. I mean, it follows the nose very well. It's got a little bit of like a spicy type of malt character to it. It's a little bit earthy, a little bit bitter on the front. Big time pineapple. Very juicy pineapple, followed up by a little bit of like a juicy tangerine. Almost like a little bit of a grapefruit pithiness to it. Like the bitterness doesn't come across in like a piney way. It's more of like grapefruit peel, grapefruit pith type of thing. It's definitely bready on the back though. On that finish, you get a lot of breadiness. Quite dry though. It does have a sweetness to it, but the finish is quite dry, quite crisp. It's a very crisp drinking beer for sure. It's clean, but man, it's got a dankness to it. Earthy, like almost just like a dirty, I guess like a dirty, earthy type of dank quality to it. This is a good beer, man. I mean, really, really well done, well crafted, which I honestly, that's what I expected out of it, just based on the beers that I had while I was there. Seems like they really have it dialed in. Great, great stuff, man. TF Brewing. If you're ever in the Salt Lake area, definitely go check it out. Got a little bit of a crisp mouthfeel to it. It's got some bubbly type of effervescence to it. Yeah, I mean, mouthfeel-wise, probably sitting around medium, maybe a little bit lighter even than medium. You're not really picking up on the 8.2 a lot. It's not completely hidden. It tastes like a double IPA. It's got that bready sweetness that you expect out of a double IPA, but it's got a lot of hoppiness to it as well, so it definitely balances out. But yeah, it's an easy drinking double IPA. It's got a nice malt like backbone to it, but it's got a very nice hoppy, juicy presence as well. It's clean, it's crisp. I mean, it's a crusher. So I've really enjoyed this one. I can't wait to continue drinking it. So as far as a rating on this one, this is again Ferda. I don't know what that means. Some kind of Utah thing. From TF Brewing. I'm going to rate this 4.2. I think it's good. I think it's good. I would buy this again. I would buy it on a regular basis. So that's my 2 cents. Let me know if you've had it. We'd love to hear from you. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Whatever you feel like doing, I would appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Cheers.